Local support for News 6 has been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU-TV.
Hi, we're the 6th grade class of St. Gerard Elementary School, home of the Jerrys. Welcome to News 6.
Hi, I'm Jill Downing from St. Gerard School. Welcome to News 6. With today's first story, here's Chris Berry.
In today's first story, we visit the historical McDonald House. This landmark speaks of the Victorian period of Lima in the 19th century. Furniture and decorative arts can be seen throughout the 17 rooms of the residence. They are open for public viewing. Mark Gerard takes us on a guided tour of Lima's historical treasure.
Hi, I'm Mark Gerard, interviewing Nancy Alkire about the McDonald House. What is the history about the McDonald House?
Well, the McDonald House was built starting in 1893. It's one of the last of the grand mansions that was erected when Lima was a big oil town.
What is the house used for?
Right now the house is part of the Allen County Historical Society. It is decorated and furnished as it would have looked in the 1890s, so it's part of our museum complex, and it allows people to come through and see the manner of grand living from 100 years ago.
What kind of artifacts do you have here?
The McDonald House is furnished in the grand manner of 100 years ago. We have decorated parlors, dining rooms. On the second floor, the bedrooms are decorated, and bathrooms. The most popular room for most of our school tours is Mr. McDonald's big game room. Originally the billiard room, now it's full of all of his trophies from his African and Alaskan safaris, including a polar bear, moose, lions, a variety of big game animals.
Thank you for showing us the McDonald House.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you came. I hope you all return again with your families.
And now back to the studio.
Today's News 6 is produced by the 6th grade class of St. Gerard School. St. George is in the city of Lima, which is 88 miles northwest of Columbus. It was incorporated in 1831 and has a population of 45,549 people.
We rely on roads and highways for transportation from one place to another. Over the years, they've definitely received a lot of wear and tear from cars and trucks alike. I'm sure that you've seen the road signs which let you know that road construction is going on. Kristen Aska lays out plans of how roads are made.
Hi, I'm Kristen Aska, and I'm talking with Dan Caseman on how they design a highway. What is your job here at ODOT?
Okay, here at ODOT, which is the Ohio Department of Transportation, District 1 in Lima here, I am the district design engineer in charge of the design department.
What materials do you use to build highways?
We use various different types of materials, asphalt, concrete, loose stone. We use, that's the pavement buildup, and we also have guardrail that we use for bridges and pipes, and we use a numerous number of materials.
Would you tell us how highways are designed?
Well, our main product that we produce here in the design department is a set of construction plans for the contractor to use to build the project. And what we use now with the new technology that we have with the survey, total station equipment, and the CAD, computer-aided design and drafting equipment, we draw up a set of plans utilizing this equipment, and these plans are used by the contractor to build the project.
Thank you for showing us how highways are designed.
You're welcome, Kristen, and you're all welcome back here anytime you'd like.
And now back to the studio.
Television can be fun and exciting, especially if you have a chance to experience what really goes on behind the scenes of News 6. Well, this week's Kids View question asks the 6th graders, what do you like best about being on TV? Here's what we found out.
Today's Kids View question is, what do you like best about being on TV?
What I like best about being on TV is showing my friends and family how neat it is to be on News 6.
What I like best about being on TV is all the publicity you get from your family and friends.
What I like about being on TV is that all kids watching can hear our message.
Our final story today gives the inside secret to sausage making. Dr. Peter Previtt is not only a college professor, but also participates in the joys of cooking. He enjoys making Italian sausage because it is not only a cultural recipe, but also a family one that has been passed down from generation to generation. Albert Previtt gets more details on the homemade sausage.
Hi, I'm Albert Previtt, and I'm interviewing my dad, Dr. Previtt, on the art of making sausage. What profession are you in?
I'm a professor. I studied pharmacy, and then after pharmacy, I went on to law school. And that qualified me to teach a course called pharmaceutical law at a university. I teach pharmacy students, and I teach law students about drugs.
Where did you develop your interest in making sausage?
My interest in making sausage goes way back to when I was just a little boy, about your age. My father owned a grocery and butcher shop, and we used to make the sausage each weekend to be sold in the grocery to his customers, and it was a family undertaking. Both my grandparents and my father used to do this, and I used to help them. And as I grew older, thought it'd be an interesting hobby to make sausage, and that's where my interest came from.
What do you like best about making sausage?
I'm Italian, and I like to tell people about the very rich history and culture of the Italian people. And by making the sausage and preparing it for them, they ask these types of questions that I can answer them. And that's really been the joy of making sausage and preparing it for others.
Thanks, Dad, for showing my friends how to make Italian sausage.
Pleasure was all mine, Albert. I hope they enjoyed the demonstration, and I hope they enjoyed the flavor of our homemade Italian sausage.
And now back to the studio. Bye!
That's all for this week's show. Our contest winner for the News 6 mascot is Tiffany Leopard from Washington Elementary School in Lindsay. Congratulations. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the other superb entries. The other entries will show during credits. Be sure to tune in later when the 6th grade class of Corriason Middle School visits with News 6.
Local support for News 6 has been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU-TV.